Okay, there we go. Now I can get this set up. Interval. Right, yeah. Position change. No, it stops. Tire. I want tire. Enable. I think that's it. Yeah, I can close that now. Okay, here we go. Let's run down the tires. Like I said, red, yellow strategy, and it's looking that way. It looks like everybody's going for that early undercut. Right, that's what I would do. I would start on the reds to undercut. I did that actually on Wednesday, and it gained me quite a few seconds. Seriton Penna, I think, was the guy that I used an undercut on to get closer to him. I had to start in the back, so I needed to use all strategy and everything to wasn't able to win, but I got the second. I was very happy with that. Right. So you got Chris, Thomas, Andrew, Andy, and M21 all on reds. Then you got Mitriani on yellows, Quincy and Ronan on reds. Maybe those two can work together to get up near the front. They were both on reds. And you got the Toxic House Player. He's on yellows. I think Toxic is a judge as well, I think. Then you got Marcia, ACDC, Frankie, Rolly, Seriton Penna, No CO, No Assist, Dance, Toby and Korea all on red, Tasteful on yellows, and then you got Captain Penelius on reds, and that's what everybody is starting on as the approach the line. Hard on the brakes. I think he got it. I guess it doesn't show me on my screen, but yeah, it looks like I think he got it. Yeah. So everybody's getting sent up to the grid there. Let me look at the map. You got that Austin Martin, Captain Tinelli. It's just pulling up. We got a full grid here, too. And he disqualified. All right, here go the lights. Buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go racing, boys. And here we go. Up to the races. Oh, and Thomas throws a late. Jumps up in front of Andrew there, but Andrew was quick to thing, and then now you got who is it? M21 overtook Andy and tried to pressure Andrew. You gotta remember, M21 is technically a Mercedes driver, so. But I think, like I said, you're going to see a thing here, a DRS train thing, and I'm just wondering, we'll have to see what happens. Whoa! Thomas way off there. Probably got a warning there, I would think. Right? Yeah, I don't see anybody pulling away, not unless, like, Thomas tries to create a gap for his teammate. Whoa, look at that. It looked like Andrew went to look inside, but backed out and gave Thomas the line into the corner. I think Andrew would like to be sitting behind Chris Sniper as opposed to behind his teammate. It would be ideal for, it looks like Toxic. Actually, yeah, he was up near the front there. Was he? I think. Yeah, it looks like Toxic has something go wrong there. It doesn't look like any damage to his car. Case Fernandez. Oh, and we got Captain Denelius getting a little loose there. And it looks like the Case Fernandez is going to complete the pass there to move himself back up into 18th spot. Looks like Toxic had the bad start there. Toby Uzi running down the Alpine of Dance. The Dutchman, the Flying Dutchman, the other Flying Dutchman. That's, no. That was Toby. Just lost a spot. And we got Derek Quintana. Who's he behind? He's behind Korea. And he's going for the pass. And he completes it. You're going to see a lot of passes being made there. If you don't got a DRS in front of you, you're probably going to get passed. Look at that, Quincy with the fastest lap on the 130.4. I'm just looking, I'm not at the front there, but I'm noticing that Thomas has now moved up to the first spot. We got no CO. He's running down. He's running down Frankie. And yeah, it doesn't look like Frankie's got any DRS. Where's Frankie on my list here? Yet Frankie's out of DRS, so no CO should be able to complete the pass here. Then we got Marcia, AC/DC. If you look in no trouble, I'm laying to see. Looking forward to heading backwards. Satisfaction guaranteed. Yes, Mr. AC/DC. He's trying to run down. It looks like Rolly. He looked like he had to get out of the throttle a bit there. That's going to hurt him. Rolly doesn't have the DRS, but I think AC/DC Marcia had a little problems on the exit there, and that's why he wasn't able to complete the pass on Rolly. So Rolly needs to get in that DRS, which he is now, of Mitriani. And it looks like Ronan is the first guy out of DRS. Quincy is the last guy in that DRS train right now. And Ronan has dropped out of it. So unfortunately for Ronan, I'm thinking, yeah, you're going to have a hard time catching up unless these guys start messing about. Whoa, what happened here, man, at the front? It looks like the Chris the Sniper has actually fallen back into fourth. So they're not helping Chris out right there. Or maybe Chris got loose and they had no choice to overtake him. But yeah, so you got Thomas and M21 now up in the front. And yeah, Chris has dropped all the way back to fourth. I'm not sure what happened there. AC/DC still trying to run down Rolly, but Rolly's going to get DRS this time, so I think he's going to be okay. Oh, look at this. Andy is dropped all the way back now, too. What happened to him? I'm trying to stay in the back of the pack here because people will complain I focus too much on the front, so I'm not going to focusing on the front, and that's too bad because I think I've missed quite a bit of good stuff because as you can see, Andy's back in things, so something obviously happened with him near the front. AC/DC still trying to work on Rolly, but he's probably going to have a hard time because Rolly has Mitriani's DRS, and you got Ronan is the one leading that pack. Ronan would really like to get the DRS, and here we go, there we go. We've got our first safety car. What do you think's gonna happen? You might even see guys go to the yellows right now. Okay, back to see what happens with the front runners. I'm thinking, okay, they might have already been by the thing, but you know what? Oh no, that's the yeah, they're yeah, I think they already went by the pit. I don't think they're going to pit. But you know, if it's me, I put on the set of whites. I've been seeing it happen so often on the early safety car, and then no other safety car comes out where the guy, and here they all come. They're all coming in. Now, let's see what tires they're going to put on. I'm thinking whites, okay? But this is a good tire wear thing, so you might see guys actually go with these yellows. Chris the Sniper, what happened to him entering the pit there? Oh, okay, everything's back. Okay, that's just... Rolly! Oh, no, Rolly! Got a 10-second penalty! And he was doing so well! And yes, here we go. It looks like whites. Andrew is going with the yellows. Mitriani stays out. Gotta hate that when you got that guy on those used tires staying out in front of you. Yeah, that's gonna confuse stuff. Yeah, I'm just waiting here. Everything's going up and down here. I'm seeing. Okay, so Toxic. It looks like the two Williams guys, they must be talking to each other. They decided that we're not pitting. So the Toxic has now got in between Quincy and Sniper. And it's good for Ronan, okay, because now Ronan is in the thing. But I'm just wondering, are the yellows going to be, like, it's a good tire wear, okay, track, okay? But like I said, myself, even though I don't like the whites on this track, they don't seem to work very well. Or it takes a while for them to start working. But they are going to have the longer wear, so near the end of the race, if there is no more caution that comes out for safety car, thing. I wonder what all happened there, because it looked like Chris the Sniper lost a ton of spots in the pit. Going into the pit, I don't know, maybe he... Sorry, guys. I know the pit entry, okay? It looks really simple and straight, but locking up is very easy to do, actually, on that pit lane. What's going on? Why is... What the... Okay, now Rolly... Yeah, something wrong with the game here. Yeah, that's weird. Rolly and Andy are both out. Okay, send me a message on the... I wonder what happened to Andy. Maybe he was the cause of the safety car, okay? But I don't know what happened to Rolly here. Because Rolly was under safety car. I wasn't flicking around, so I couldn't see what was going on. To make Rolly, maybe Rolly can message me on YouTube and let me know what happened to him there, so I can let everybody know. Yeah, because that's weird. Yeah. Obviously, a lot of stuff happened there that I didn't see, or that we didn't see, or that I didn't see. Maybe you guys saw it. I just wasn't paying attention, as I so often do. But, yeah, because I'm noticing Chris the Sniper, I can understand why he lost it to Toxic, but not to Quincy, right? So something happened, I think, entering the pit lane or something, that cost Chris the Sniper some spots. I know he fell back to 4th place, just behind Andrew before the safety car. But, yeah. Now you got Mitriani, okay, in the Williams here. Both Williams not deciding to pit. So this is going to make it interesting. You can see Thomas and M21 both ready to go, and it looks like Mitriani actually caught them sleeping a little bit and is able to get a nice getaway. He almost got out of that DRS, right? Now, I do believe after a safety car, it's still one lap before DRS is activated. But I have a feeling on them used tires, he's not going to be able to get that separation. Oh, you can see him. He's a little loose getting out of there. Andrew is all over the back of M21, it's looking like. He is on the yellow tire, so he is probably a lot quicker. And it looks like, yeah, he made short work of him into that corner. But it looked like M21 looked to the inside there, but decided to back out. And, yeah, it's, whoa, there we go again. Thomas, I think, is going to end up getting himself a track violation. That's the second time I've seen him go over the track limit. Or at least it looked that way from my end. Andrew definitely a lot quicker coming through there. He's got the better run. Goes to the outside. And it looks like they might have had a little bit of contact there. But it looks like we're okay. You know, Robert Grayson. Yeah, it looks like Thomas and Andrew might have, a little slip from Andrew, and that's going to cost him that spot. He's going to have to get it back. But Thomas is out of that DRS. Oh, no, look at this. Oh, no, that looked like M21 got into the rear of Andrew there and cost Andrew a ton of time there. But as long as, yeah, it looks like Andrew's going to be able to recover. That's too bad. Yeah, it looked like M21 got into the rear of, and that's Thomas. And like I said, that was he's going to get that track warming. So he's hurt himself big time now. I'm just looking, Chris the Sniper, if these guys up in front keep fighting, which it looks like they're going to, right? I think Andrew wanted to get to the front because he's on that preferred tires, but M21 there definitely clipped the inside of thing, and it didn't look like Andrew had squeezed them or anything, so, you know, Andrew's a pretty fair guy. He doesn't report a lot of stuff, but I'm pretty sure if he did report that one, it would definitely go in his favor. Now he's going to be stuck in the DRS train here. So getting by Thomas. Whoa, he goes to the inside. You got to be careful because and he's got the run. He's definitely quicker. Yeah, he's definitely quicker through the corners there. You can see. There's just a lot of action here. I know I'm gonna try to go back to the back there. Maybe Thomas is gonna drop back now that he's got that 3-second penalty, and maybe try to give Chris the Sniper some of that DRS. You can see how much time he loses on that straight there. Okay, and it looks like M21 has now caught Mitriani on the older tires. I know Andrew is probably not too happy with M21's move to the inside there. Like, it's okay to go to the inside, but he gave him that little tap to the rear that could have been worse, okay? It ended up not too bad, so, you know. But yeah, you know, unfortunately for Mitriani, I think you look at the way Andrew enters that corner, he gets such a nice run coming out of there. He's going to overtake Mitriani there quite easily. He comes in a little bit higher and does that crossover move. Gets the better run coming out of the corner. Andrew got a little loose there, got a little bit too much curve, I think. But he's going to get, he's in that first spot. He's on the better set of tires, okay? But honestly, I don't see him pulling the gap. I see this going back and forth. Andrew with the fastest lap there. I see that going back and forth, okay, between M21 and maybe even Thomas. But, you know, Thomas does have the 3-second penalty, so unfortunately for him, to try to open up a 3-second gap on this track is probably just not going to happen. Just like Andrew's probably not going to pull a gap on M21, okay? As you can see, he just kind of very easily let him by there. There's no point in fighting. He knows he's going to get that next DRS zone coming up where he's probably going to make a pass on M21, and it's probably going to go back and forth like this for a while, because that's just the way this track is. It's just a DRS, so you're just better off to let the guy go by, you know what I mean, and set yourself up for the next lap and retake the spot. All right, let's go down here. Thomas, here's Chris the Sniper. It looks like he's lost a few tenths, because when you lose a lead draft, okay, unless those cars up front start fighting amongst each other, it is very hard to gain. Like, you may gain through them corners on them, okay, but the fact that they have that DRS is going to, they pull that separation down on the straight on them. As you can see, just on that little DRS, they pulled a tenth or two on him. Right? Now, he might gain a little bit back through the corners here, but once they get to that long one, they're going to gain another couple of tenths. And then Chris the Sniper has also got to worry that with Mitriani being behind him, battling him for that spot, that might slow him down even more. So, yeah, unfortunately for Chris the Sniper, he needs a little bit of luck. He needs those guys up in the front to start fighting. So maybe they're in the chat room. There's Andy. Oh, Andy not happy. Something's disconnected. About 5-car pile up in the pits. Ben slammed the brakes. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff that happened going into the pit there. Apparently, like I saw it, as Andy was telling me. Thanks, Andy, for informing me. I didn't see all what happened. I noticed a bunch of people, you know, top drivers like Sniper and yourself dropping spots. You quite a few, right? So yeah, that's unfortunate, because Andy would have definitely have been, and he's upset, right? I understand the EA is, you know. battery's upset with people making stupid moves in the thing. Now it looks like they are battling up near the front a bit, which is helping out Chris the Sniper. So maybe they're on the mic and Chris the Sniper is telling them to mix it up so he can gain the thing. Oh yeah, look at all the time he's gaining now. Yeah, I think they might be trying to slow up Andrew, but now that he's in front, yeah, I think they're trying to slow him up to give the DRS because he just gained like a second and a half there. So that's where having two of your teammates in front can help you out. But it looked like Chris Sniper just lost a ton of time, so he must have messed up, overdrove it, got too excited that he was getting close to that DRS, and screwed up a little bit, I guess, going through those final few corners, which is easy to do, okay? Those corners can be tricky. And now that Andrew's up in front, both the Alpine and Thomas are not going to be able to slow him up until they get him. They'll probably make the pass on him, okay? I have no doubt in my mind that they're going to probably get the pass done on Andrew, especially right here. Oh, I think he might have cut that corner a little too much. Still got Mitriani right behind him, and there we go. We can see Andrew. He's going to lose that spot. You're going to see that happen. There's no point in fighting it, right? And Thomas, Thomas tried to go inside. He's probably trying to mix it up with Andrew to help out Chris the Sniper to get him within that draft. Especially now that he's got a 3-second penalty, right? He's got nothing to lose because his shots of winning is slim and none at this point. Mitriani seems to have lost Chris the Sniper's DRS, so that's going to help out Chris the Sniper. Now he can focus in more on catching them in the front, which is looking to be a little bit easier now that Andrew's in. You can see how much time he gains when Andrew gets back in the second spot. But once, if Andrew gets out into the first spot, let's see if maybe, well, it doesn't look like he's going to get the DRS. He wasn't at that DRS detection point, but somehow he's gaining. He somehow gained in that DRS zone. I don't know how he did that. So yeah, all the fighting up in the front has brought Chris the Sniper back into it. I think he's going to be good to go now. I think he should be probably fighting for the win. You can see it's 3 Mercedes against poor Andrew. So hopefully Andrew can hold them off. But it's gonna be hard, okay? Especially on this track. I'm just wondering if Thomas is gonna let his teammate by now. I would think that that's what's probably going to happen. I think Thomas will probably let Chris go by. Who's this? We got Toby and Quincy, all on his own. Had some problems there. It looks like he made a late pit stop here. Nocio trying to run down Marcia ACDC, but he is out of that DRS, and ACDC is going to have the DRS and probably make the pass on the on Korea and the McLaren here. Not much he can do there, but he's actually able to hold him off. But he back, and he goes into the pits there. He's gonna lose something. There's no assist in ninth spot. He seems to be doing okay. Who's he running down? No assist is running down. Frankie. And he's just out of that DRS range. Frankie is well behind. Now you got Ronan, look at this. Let's go up to Ronan. Ronan is, Quincy just set the fastest lap. He just pitted on them reds. Bragging rights, at least at the end of the race. It looks like Ronan is gonna probably make the pass here on Ayrton Senna, the league owner, to put him up into 5th place to try to help out his teammate, but unfortunately he's too far back. I think you're going to see Ayrton Senna and Ayrton Senna and Ronan probably trading back and forth here for a while for this spot. They're both out of DRS range, and they've got a nice little comfortable gap between themselves and Frankie. So, yeah, I think they're going to finish out the race, racing each other for that 5th spot. And then, yeah, it looks like Thomas now made the pass on Andrew. Now, keep in mind, Thomas has a 3-second penalty, so yes, pretty tight battle up here at the front. But yeah, Thomas has got a 3-second penalty, so yeah. But he can definitely can definitely play a part in the race. But like I said, I don't think he has any shot of winning. And going by how closely they're bunched up, I think 4th place is the best he can do, because, like I said, they're all within that 3 seconds. I don't think he'll get that 3 seconds on them. It looks like Andrew's tires might be starting to wear down a bit now, because he's moved now to the back of the pack. And Thomas, with the 3 seconds, is in the front. But like I said, he's technically in 4th spot because of that penalty. But you never know, these guys might end up getting a thing. So you got the front 3, all Mercedes drivers. And it looks like Andrew looked, but like I said, when your car in front of you's got DRS, there's not much you can it makes it hard to make the pass, right? And I think Andrew's tires might be starting to show a bit of wear, so the advantage that he had earlier has gone, and I think now the white tires are probably working a little bit better. But yeah, oh, here we go, safety car. It's only 21 laps. I'm thinking, yep, everybody's going in for a set of reds right now. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm thinking everybody's going to go into his thing. And look at that, you got Ronan's going to be right behind. Oh no, you know what? I'm just thinking to myself. Right? You got Thomas under the safety car here, who probably would have been smart, okay, because he's got 3-second penalty to let his teammate in front of him, because now they're going to double stack. Right? You can see Chris the Sniper trying to open a little bit of a gap there. You can see he's 2.3 now behind his teammate, and he does that to try to get a gap, but you got to be careful how much you do, because it's not exactly legal, right? Because of the double stack, so he's trying to back up from his teammate. Ronan stayed out. And I'm surprised, yeah, you can see that Chris the Sniper backed up Andrew enough to keep Andrew behind him to avoid the double stack. I don't know if that's ignoring yellow flag. So now Ronan's out. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I don't know if Chris the Sniper might get reported for that, for backing up so far, because it doesn't look like he backed up Andrew so much that the double stack didn't think, so that might be a penalty, maybe, right? Because you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to back up a guy. You have to maintain your pace, and he clearly opened up a huge gap to avoid the double stack, because if he would have came in on a double stack, he wouldn't have been able to come out in front of so a little dirty play there, I think. Whether it gets reported or not, I'm not sure, but he definitely backed up the other player, and definitely over 10 cars. That's a technical rule, okay? 10 cars between, that's actually less I think. 10 cars between, things. So, but a little bit dirty. You know, looking at the lineup at the front with the 3 Mercedes drivers at the front, and then Andrew, I think Andrew is probably just looking to maybe take that 3rd spot. He'll be happy with it, because it's a little bit intimidating. You never know, there might be a couple reports, you know. M21 for the little touch on Andrew in the corner there. You might get a report on that one. That might get a couple of seconds. You might get a report on Chris the Sniper for backing up the field in the pit to avoid that undercut, to avoid the double stack. You know, you're allowed to leave 10 cars, but you can't leave open up a gap. And you clearly saw that he hit the gap between him and his teammate grew to about 2.5 seconds before entering the pit, so he definitely backed him up. Now, whether they're going to report it, but, you know, so, you know, with the way this league goes in reports, those could be 2 reports that end up maybe putting Andrew in first place, even though he finishes in third on the results, right? Because, because from what I can tell, those are legit reports. So we got M21. It looks like we're going to have ourselves a little shootout. So I'm gonna go to the front of the pack. I know you guys hate it when I go to the front of the pack and everything. And it looks like there's a lap car getting in the way. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's dirty. That is just dirty. That is dirty, and that's, you know who that is, dude. Yeah, that's too bad. That's just dirty. Well, there you go, Andrew. Your race is wrecked now. That was dirty. Thank you, Captain Cornelius. I guarantee you Andrew is not happy, and that was not fair. It's backed up into the pet. Now he takes a 3-second because he's just probably mad. I would be upset too. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Captain Cornelius, unbelievable. He should have left the track and just let him go by. Look how much he affected this race. Yeah, wow, that's too bad. Yeah, look how much he's affected this race. I would imagine Chris the Sniper now will probably go by as the other teammate and take the win. Yeah, that's upsetting when I see that. That's too bad. I feel bad for the guy. Too bad. Oh, nothing you can do. Yeah, Captain. Yeah, Captain pretty much decided that race right there. Unbelievable. I can't believe he doesn't get out of the way. Even dive into the pit. He should have, like, you know what I mean? They say, oh, well, you know, what else am I supposed to do? Or dive into the pit. You're in last place anyway with no hope. So diving into the pit isn't going to hurt you. Yeah, he should have went into the pit there. But so he's decided the race now. But we're not going to linger on. Maybe reports or anything might help out Andrew. But he's out of that DRS zone. So it looks like he might get into it. But he loses so much down here that it's going to be hard, right? And you can see M21's let Chris the Sniper go by. So, right, but you had the backing up going into the pit, and then you had the tough night. That's too bad. Unfortunate. Yeah, Captain Cornelius. Oh well, what can you do? So you can see what's happened there. Chris the Sniper just let M21 go by. He did that on purpose because now M21 will let him go by in the DRS. And Chris will get the max points. And unfortunately for Andrew, he kind of got screwed over there by that lap car and is not able to compete. Oh, like Chris the Sniper got loose there. His teammate backs out for him, it looks like. But, you know, like I said, Andrew's got the 3 seconds now because he got frustrated probably because of that lap car and trying to catch the DRS again. So that's the best he can do. But it looks like Chris the Sniper, looks like M21 is going to win the race. And then you got Chris the Sniper and then Thomas and then Andrew across the line. Crashed into the wall. So, yeah, unfortunate. And then Penna's in 5th, Marcia ACDC is in 6th, no assist in 7th, Toby in 8th, Frankie in 9th, SSRL Quincy is in 10th. That's too bad. He looked like he was having a good day there. Probably a bit, it looks like a lot of shit happened. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the reports. If I was Andrew, I would definitely report the backing up, and I would report the little clip there, and that might help him get some points since he wasn't able to compete because of that lap car of Cornelius getting in the way. That's unfortunate. I wish Cornelius would have had the sense to dive into the pits there, but he didn't. So, oh well. That is what it is, but yeah, unfortunate. So, all 3 Mercedes drivers at the front. All right. So, yeah, M21, Chris the Sniper in 2nd, Thomas in 3rd, Andrew in 4th, Sheraton Penna in 5th, Marcia in 6th, no assist in 7th, Toby in 8th, Frankie in 9th, Quincy in 10th, no CO in 11th, Tace Fernandez in 12th, Captain Cornelius in 13th, and then the rest are DNFs. Mitriani, I think, was a DNF. And then everybody else is all DNFs. Yeah, obviously a lot of stuff happened there. And yeah. There you go. Looks like lead's been extended for Chris the Sniper. Good day for him. Unfortunate for Andrew. So he will. Yeah, it looks like he will have a some points to go, but you never know with maybe some reports there. I definitely noticed 2 reports that could be filed, right, on Andrew's behalf, but you know, Andrew's pretty good about things, so he might not report them. I can see that. I just let it be. But yeah, unfortunate. Anyways, oh shit, let's see. I guess I gotta state on this. Do I gotta do interviews? What do I got here? Oh, that's Andy. Andy sent me a clip here. I'm just gonna watch this clip here of Andy. See what happens here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the guy ghosted in front of him, and Andy goes right through, and the guy was going really slow, so, yeah, I can see why Andy's upset. That's definitely not right. I think that was that Captain Cornelius again in the Austin Martin that screwed up Andy there. I think I gotta go to lobby here. Is this where I go? Yeah. Let me see. Are you guys there?
I was the boss. We are all here.
Okay. All
GG,
right.
guys. Thank you.
Yeah, I was just watching Andy's replay there of what happened in the pits to him there.
Yeah, the pit entry where Andy got disqualified, you mean?
Yeah, the guy ghosted. I'm not sure if that was Cornelius or if that was his teammate.
He was talking to me that he actually his connection dropped and he had to get back in. But as soon as he got back in, his bot was at the pit entry. That would happen, and then he stopped.
Yeah, the car in front of him actually ghosted, so he went right through him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Okay, you want to interview these guys, Pierre Francesco, Thomas, and Chris? They're all here.
Yeah. What do I got? Okay, first question. What is my first question? Andrew, I guess you're not too happy about the Austin Martin there holding you up on the start. You're probably a little frustrated about that.
I think Andrew is not here. Andrew.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, he's probably pretty upset because well, a lap car. Yeah, a lap car got in between him and the front three there and basically screwed him on the start there.
Listen. That was my mistake. I wanted to get out of the way because of the safety car. I was lapped, so there was it during safety car?
No, it was at the restart. There was Austin Martin, Captain Cornelius, didn't pull in.
That's him.
Yeah, he was in between.
Teamless.
Teamless, yeah.
Teamless.
Yeah.
I lost some toes. So in Dutch it's teenless.
All right. So anyways, yeah, he didn't get out of the way or dive into the pit. So he got in the way on the restart, so he lost the ground there.
Where did I have to go?
What's that?
What did I have to do?
What do you mean, you? You didn't have to do anything.
What was I supposed to do?
Oh, who's this? Captain Cornelius?
Yes, this is me, Captain T.
Oh, okay. Sorry, mate. I would say you should have dived into the pit. You were a lap down. You should have went into the pit.
Next time, I will do that. That's a good idea. Thank you.
Right.
I messed up during that safety car because I wanted to get out of the way. I got out of the way and I braked and I thought everybody can pass me.
Oh,
okay. That's a way indeed to go into the lane when the race restarts. Okay, good idea.
Okay, sorry, man. You sound just like Ayrton Seraton. I thought you were.
He has a better voice.
I had you guys confused. Tom, let's see. Next question. Because a couple things I noticed, and I'm wondering if there's going to be some reports. This question will be to our championship leader, Chris the Sniper. Are you worried that maybe you're going to get penalized for backing up the field going into the pit on the final pit stop, trying to open that gap?
Oh, sorry, mate. I did not understand.
ai pit entry all'ultimo pit stop possibile.
I mean, it's a safety measures. Attention, it's safety measures.
Well, I knew the double stack there, right? But I think 10 cars is what you're supposed to leave, but we'll see what happens. And then, yeah, who's the race winner? Congratulations to the race winner, which was,
Francesco.
yeah, M21, right? Was
Yeah,
that M21? Yeah, I don't know his name. Francesco? Francesco, is that what it is? Pierre Francesco?
M21. I'm the person who won.
Yeah, congratulations there on the win.
Thank you.
All right, so yeah, it looked like you three guys had a nice 1, 2, 3. So good job there. So it was an exciting race. It was too bad about the restart there because I think it would have been exciting to see what happened there. But yeah, it looked like there was a couple of things that I missed though in the race. With the safety cars and stuff like that I didn't catch because I noticed Chris lost a couple of spots a couple of times there and stuff like that. So I missed them on my stream. Like I didn't see them, right? Because I was not focused. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I got to go make a steak. Great race, guys. Congratulations, Pierre, on the win.
Thank you. It was a good race.
Yeah, it was. It was exciting, right? You guys up at the front there, right? Except for that restart there. Yeah, it was just a big long DRS train there, right? And it got risky a couple of times.
I don't know what happened behind me because I was leading the last restart.
Yeah, no, I know. But anyways, yeah, it was a great race, guys. Congratulations, and yeah, we'll see you next week, guys.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay, ciao.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, ciao. Okay, there. Now I can end the stream. I hope that comes through on my mic, guys, when I do the interviews. Right, I tried to hold my phone up close to my mic, right, so it's up in the things. So anyways, I'm the Ghost, and I'm out till next week. That was race 12 at CRR. All right.